Hi, mothers in the house, please come. Shall we talk about the weirdest symptoms of pregnancy? Some of the weirdest symptoms of pregnancy, like for real. I feel like we don't share some of these experiences that we go through during pregnancy enough. And I'd like to share some of the weirdest things that I have been through in my pregnancies. Symptom number 1 is catarrh. Yes, it's also called nasal congestion or pregnancy rhinitis. You can look it up. Yes, I had catarrh for 3 months in my first trimester. Like, I could barely breathe. I always had a runny nose. It was crazy, and it stayed for 3 good months. Mothers, please, have you gone through this before? I hope it's not just me, because hey, I had to look it up to be sure if something wasn't wrong, and then I saw it. It's a thing in pregnancy. It's called nasal congestion or pregnancy rhinitis. It happens when you get pregnant. Sometimes you just have blocked nose, a runny nose, and it stays for a while and then it goes. It's not permanent, it's temporary. But yeah, I just had to keep managing myself till one day I woke up and it was gone. It was no more. There were nights where I could barely sleep. Hey, I couldn't breathe though. Like, I had to open my mouth at night to breathe so I could survive. All this while, then the man will be sleeping and be snoring. Don't mind me. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you've been through some of these symptoms before, mothers in the house. Symptom number 2, I would say, is mood swings. I'm someone that is very patient, someone that barely gets angry, but when I get pregnant, yay, I run out of patience. My mood swings is like on top of the world. I become so sensitive to everything. Any little thing someone does to me, I get so angry. I become so quick-tempered. I easily get irritated over nothing. Today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm sad. Not even say today and tomorrow. This minute I am happy, the next minute I am sad. And like, my feelings are all over and I don't know what's happening. And it's so like it's so unbearable. Then my husband will be like, this one, are you sure you're not pregnant? This one, you're getting angry like this. Are you sure? Are you sure it has not entered? But then I find solace in the fact that I know the reason for the mood swings, and I know eventually it would all go away. So yeah, and my very first pregnancy, the very first pregnancy symptom I had was itching in my private area, and it's specifically my clit. When I say itching, it's not papa and that's it though. No, like crazy itchiness, and it's so intense that I can literally do nothing. I can't control it. I have to literally scratch it. That's how bad it was. Like, it was that bad. It was crazy. And for some reason I thought it was candidiasis. My gynecologist said, no, let's do a pregnancy test. So we did a pregnancy test and then we found out I was pregnant. I was like, yeah, that's the cause. My gynecologist had to prescribe some medicine for me to use for it to go away because I couldn't bear it. What I went through to bring this boy out. Anyway, I'm so happy to see that he's growing so beautifully well. It was all worth it. Symptom number 3 is continuous headache and fatigue. I had this constant migraine, and it was just here around my forehead area, and it was so constant, and it would come at a specific time every day. So let's say maybe 1 p.m. every day, and it would stay for long, and it would just be at that particular area around my forehead, and it would be aching so badly. I will drink water, it won't help. I will sleep, it won't help. It will go away by itself when it wants to, or if it has to, but there was nothing that would let it go. And I wouldn't take medicine either. When I'm pregnant, I'm very skeptical about the kind of medicines I take in, so not to cause any harm to my baby. So medicine was a no-no for me. So I just manage and bear it as it goes, and eventually it goes. But yeah, but headache is a thing in pregnancy, especially in the early days of being pregnant. But not all mothers go through this. I've seen some mothers who haven't had any of these symptoms. Some mothers have very calm pregnancies. They don't go through anything that some of us go through. So yeah, guys, these are some of the symptoms that I think are weird. Like, they are actually, guys, aren't they weird? Like kata, itching in your private area, mood swings, constant headaches. Well, if it's not weird for some people, it's weird for me. So yeah, anyways, to any mother out there that's going through the same symptoms right now, you're not alone, and it gets better. It does get better, trust me. All of these things that I mentioned after my first trimester all disappeared. I felt like myself again. Trust me when I say it gets better. It's not permanent, it's just temporary. Just take it easy, take it one day at a time, and when the baby comes, trust me, you will look at your baby and say it was worth it. So take it easy. I love you all. Mwah.
You are lucky now. I'm looking for a queen. I'm so